Hi, today we're going to be creating stored procedure in Microsoft SQL Server 2016 Management Studio. And I'm going to expand databases, and I'm going to expand the organic program database. And here you can see you got tables, you got views, and you got programmability. And these are stored procedures here. There's no stored procedure. I'm going to create a new stored procedure. So I'm going to right click, new, stored procedure. And what this does is it just gives you a template to go by. So I'm just going to erase some of it. We don't need any of this. Well, actually, if you wanted to, you could keep this right here. So author Dominic Spudo, and then create date 09/11/2017, and then description. We'll call it the customer list. Find customer by first name. How about that? And then so here we have create procedure, and this is just wanting a procedure name. So our procedure name will be stored procedure underscore. I use sp underscore to just let you know what the object is. So when you see this object, sp underscore, that automatically lets you know I'm looking at a stored procedure object. That's why I use that. So stored procedure underscore, and we'll call it search customer by first name. And then we're going to have a input parameter, and it's going to be let's go check over here in our customer table. So we have customer ID, first name, last name, image. We're going to go with first name search. We're going to search for a first name. It's a data type nvarchar 150. The nvarchar means that it allows for Unicode, and so that's special characters on this character bitmap. So great for passwords and text. So if this first name, it's got a data type nvarchar 150. So nvarchar first name. So I like to let you know what this variable is. It's an nvarchar. Okay. And then we're going to select, and we're going to get the customer ID, and then we're going to get the first name, and we're going to get the last name, and let's go ahead and get the image too. That's a var binary data type from customer, where customer ID, or we're not looking for customer ID, we're looking for a first name, and we're going to use a like statement. Like in varchar first name. So our first name is like the past then first name, and I'll show you how to execute that. So with these like statement, and then the %sign means a wildcard search. So if you had a D, it would find anything with a D in between the first name field. It would search the whole table and find anything with a D in it. Okay? If it was a S, it would search the first name field and find anything with an S in it in the entire table. Okay? So search, select everything, select customer ID, first name, last name, image from customer table, where first name is like the passed in first name. So let's go ahead and execute this. So this is going to compile our code, the stored procedure. It completed successfully. So our stored procedure has been compiled. We're going to execute it. So execute sp underscore search customer by first name. And it takes a first name in varchar 150 variable. And so we're going to search first name for a D. I'm going to execute. And we found one. I'm going to search for one with an S. And I found one. So what is it doing? It's going into the customer table, and we are searching for an S on first name. Okay? And it's using a wildcard search. So if we put OT here and execute, see, it still found it. It's got an OT and first name. If we used, if you can see how these wildcard characters are very important. They can do things like bringing back database records that have just part of the characters and the database field. First name field. And this is the database record it brought back. So, like and subscribe if you like the video. I'll be doing more of these. So, enjoy. Bye.